Hey everybody, Ron Vamer here with your tip of the week. This week's tip, which is talking about practice how you want to perform. And this really builds on what I talked about in last week's tip, which is active learning versus passive learning. And I talked about that if you just listen passively, you're not really going to retain much. And then I talked about how you should put down a specific action item you want to take. But let's say you're learning a presentation. Let's say you're learning a questioning technique that I teach or someone else teaches. It doesn't matter. And you say like, wow, this is really good. I want to become really good at asking these questions. Well, what happens is we may take the time, although few will, but maybe you'll take the time to learn the questions, to master the questions. But are you going to actually take the time to run through what the performance would be like? If they say this, what are you going to say and how are you going to say it? How are you going to deliver that rebuttal or overcome that objection? What's your tonality going to be? Are you making sure you're using the right words? Are you inflecting the right words? If you don't practice how you perform, how do you expect to be able to perform anything you're really learning? Whether you've been to movies, which we all have, or if you've ever been to a Broadway play, there's no way anybody nails something their first time. They practice in order to make sure they can deliver the message the way it's supposed to be delivered. And I'm going to implore you to do exactly that. Very few people do that, which is why so many originators struggle in developing relationships and feeling confident because they never take the time to master it. Let's learn from what professional athletes do, what professional actors do. They learn, they practice, they execute, and they keep honing their skills. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. I hope you enjoyed my tip of the week. Want to get a clear path to building your business? Click the link below to get your free Originator Breakthrough Blueprint.